Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage Channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code P2720 indicates a problem with the Pressure Control Solenoid D control circuit in the Honda Fit models from 2015 to 2020. This code specifically points to a low electrical signal from the solenoid circuit, suggesting that there is an issue with the electrical connections or components involved. As such, it's important to note that this code does not indicate mechanical issues within the continuously variable transmission, CVT itself. The pressure control solenoid is responsible for regulating fluid pressure within the transmission, and its proper functioning is essential for the optimal operation of the vehicle's transmission system. Faulty electrical connections could lead to performance issues, such as erratic shifting or difficulty in engaging gears. Therefore, effective troubleshooting methods must be applied to identify and rectify the underlying issues causing this DTC. DTC P2720 specifically refers to a low control circuit signal from the Pressure Control Solenoid D. This component is part of the vehicle's transmission system, typically located within the CVT housing. It plays a critical role in managing the hydraulic pressure required for efficient shifting and smooth operation of the vehicle under various conditions. When this solenoid functions properly, it regulates the transmission fluid pressure, allowing the vehicle to shift gears smoothly. If this solenoid is malfunctioning, it can affect overall vehicle performance, potentially leading to undesirable symptoms like delayed or harsh shifting experiences. Given its electrical nature, ensuring that the wiring and connectors associated with the solenoid are intact is crucial for resolving any issues tied to DTC P2720. The probable causes associated with DTC P2720 can primarily be attributed to electrical circuit issues that affect the pressure control solenoid D. One of the most common causes is damaged wiring or loose connectors between the solenoid and the powertrain control module PCM. This disruption can lead to insufficient voltage reaching the solenoid, triggering the DTC. Additionally, a fault in the PCM can also be a contributing factor, particularly if outdated software is not accommodating the solenoid's operation effectively. It is essential to rule out these potential sources of failure, as understanding these causes will streamline the troubleshooting process and ensure a thorough resolution of the issue at hand. Inspecting the integrity of electrical connections is crucial, as even minor corrosion or wear can significantly impact functionality. The symptoms of DTC P2720 can manifest as erratic shifting patterns in the transmission, which might include unexpected delays or harsh transitions between gears. When there is an issue with the Pressure Control Solenoid D, drivers may also experience a noticeable loss of power during acceleration, making it difficult to attain desired speed. In some cases, prolonged use of a vehicle experiencing this DTC may lead to transmission overheating, as the solenoid regulates fluid pressure to cool and lubricate the transmission components. Additionally, warning lights may activate on the dashboard, alerting the driver to potential transmission problems. Understanding these symptoms can aid in prompt diagnosis and repair, minimizing damage to the vehicle's transmission system and enhancing overall performance. In the first step of troubleshooting DTC P2720, the technician should start by turning the vehicle's ignition to the on mode, which powers the vehicle's electrical systems without starting the engine. Next, utilizing the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, the technician should clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes. This procedure helps establish a fresh baseline, allowing for real-time evaluation of the system's performance without previous errors clouding the results. After clearing the codes, the technician must start the engine and maintain it for at least 1 second. Then check for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. If DTC P2720 is present, it confirms that the issue persists. If not, the problem may be intermittent, and further investigation into electrical connections is warranted. For the second troubleshooting step, the technician must first ensure the vehicle is in the off-lock mode. The next action is to jump the SCS line using the HDS device, which allows for safely bypassing the system to check for anomalies without interference. After allowing more than 1 minute for the system to stabilize, the technician will disconnect the PCM connector A, which is a 51-pin electrical connector that interfaces the powertrain control module. Following this, the technician must turn the vehicle back to the on mode and measure the voltage between specified test points, one being located at pin 11 of connector A and the other being body ground. A successful reading of battery voltage indicates that the IG1 mis-sol wire is functional, and troubleshooting can proceed to the next step. If voltage is absent, the technician should examine for a blown fuse C35 and check for possible faults along the wire leading to the fuse box. The third troubleshooting step involves testing the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve to ascertain its operational integrity. This valve regulates the engagement of the lockup mechanism, which contributes to fuel efficiency and performance during higher speeds by eliminating slip in the transmission. The technician will conduct a test of this solenoid to determine if it functions correctly. If the solenoid operates as intended, the next step is to perform an open wire check on the lockup clutch control solenoid line. However, if the solenoid exhibits any signs of malfunction, the technician must proceed to the subsequent steps for more extensive checks and possible replacements. Effectively diagnosing the solenoid's condition is crucial, as it significantly influences the vehicle's overall driving performance. In this fourth step, the technician will move on to check for continuity in the lockup clutch control solenoid (LCCLS) line. The process begins by ensuring the vehicle is turned to the off-lock mode, safeguarding against any unintended gear engagement during testing. Following this, the technician will use the HDS to jump the SCS line and allow the system to stabilize for more than 1 minute. The technician must then disconnect the specified connectors, PCM connector B, and the solenoid wire harness 8P connector from the engine wire harness side. By measuring continuity between designated test points on these connectors, it can be established if the LCCLS wire is intact. A successful continuity test indicates the wire is functioning properly. However, if continuity is absent, repairs will be necessary to restore the circuit between the solenoid and the PCM. This thorough approach aids in pinpointing the exact area of electrical failure, which is crucial for rectifying DTC P2720. The fifth troubleshooting step focuses on examining the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve directly. This process involves first removing the valve body assembly from the transmission, providing access to the solenoid for direct testing. Once the valve body is accessible, the technician will disconnect the specific connector associated with the CVT lockup clutch control solenoid valve. At this point, resistance between the test points on the solenoid valve connector will be measured, ensuring there is an appropriate operational resistance between 4.6 to 6.3 ohms. If the resistance falls outside this range, it indicates a fault in the solenoid valve itself, necessitating a replacement of the valve body assembly. Conversely, if the resistance is within the acceptable range, it suggests that the solenoid wire harness might be the failing component, leading to its replacement. Conducting this detailed testing helps confirm the specific faulty part, facilitating efficient repairs. Once all repairs associated with DTC P2720 have been completed, a final repair verification is essential to ensure that the issue is fully resolved. The technician should begin by using the HDS to clear the DTCs again, which reinitializes the system post-repair. After clearing the codes, all connectors must be securely reconnected to guarantee that all electrical circuits are intact. A thorough test drive should then be conducted, simulating various driving conditions to confirm that the transmission functions as intended without triggering any DTCs. Observing how the vehicle operates during the test drive allows the technician to assess the effectiveness of the repairs and ensures that any previously existing symptoms, such as erratic shifting or loss of power, have been resolved. Successful verification signifies that the repair process was effective, providing confidence in the vehicle's reliability. Preventive maintenance plays a critical role in avoiding future occurrences of DTC P2720 and maintaining the health of the Honda Fit's transmission system. Regular inspection of electrical connections and wiring harnesses is essential to detect any signs of corrosion or wear before they lead to serious issues. Additionally, ensuring that the PCM has the latest software updates can help address potential compatibility issues with solenoid operation and overall vehicle performance. Routine servicing of the transmission fluid is also vital, as clean fluid ensures optimal lubrication and cooling of internal components, allowing for smooth operations. By implementing these preventive measures, vehicle owners can mitigate potential problems and enhance the reliability and longevity of their Honda Fit's transmission system. In summary, DTC P2720 signals a low control circuit issue tied to the Pressure Control Solenoid D in the Honda Fit from 2015 to 2020. The troubleshooting process is crucial and entails verifying the electrical connections, testing the solenoid function, and ensuring the integrity of wiring. Each step must be executed with precision to effectively identify the root cause of the problem. Moreover, preventive maintenance practices, such as regular inspections and timely software updates, can greatly reduce the likelihood of encountering DTC P2720 in the future. By staying proactive in maintenance and addressing issues promptly, vehicle owners can ensure their Honda Fit operates smoothly and efficiently, ultimately enhancing the driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.